Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Chats, the podcast where every conversation helps you learn. I am Emma.
Hello, Emma. Hello, everyone listening. I am Alex. Welcome to episode 3.
How are you doing today, Alex? You look very relaxed.
I am very relaxed today, Emma. I had a wonderful, beautiful weekend.
Oh, a wonderful weekend. Tell me about it. What did you do?
Well, my weekend was very horizontal.
Horizontal? You mean you were lying down flat?
Yes, I was lying down on my sofa for most of the day. I worked very hard last week, so my body was very tired.
Alex, you stayed on the sofa the whole weekend?
Not the whole weekend. I got up, I made a cup of coffee, I drank my coffee, and then I went back to the sofa.
Well, I am glad you were rested, and this is actually a perfect topic for today's episode.
The sofa?
No, not the sofa. Weekends. Today we are talking about our days off and our favorite weekend activities.
Oh, weekends. That is a great topic. Everyone loves the weekend. But first, before we start, we have a small request for our listeners.
Yes, if you like our podcast and you want to learn English with us, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel.
Thank you so much for your support. It helps us a lot. Okay, let's talk about weekends. Emma, let's start with a simple question. What is your favorite thing to do on a weekend?
My favorite thing to do is wake up early, go to the park, and take a brisk walk.
A brisk walk? What does brisk mean?
Brisk means fast and energetic. Not a slow walk, but not running. A brisk walk is good exercise. The weather was beautiful this weekend. I saw the green trees, I breathed the fresh air, and I felt so good.
That sounds very healthy, but my favorite weekend activity is the exact opposite. My favorite thing to do is sleep in.
Sleep in. Everyone, do you know this phrase? To sleep in means to wake up much later than usual.
Exactly. During the week, my alarm rings at 7 a.m. Alarm, alarm, alarm. But on the weekend, no alarm. I sleep in. I wake up at 9, 10, sometimes 11.
11 a.m.? I cannot do that. My body wakes up early naturally. Even on Saturday, my eyes open at 7 a.m.
That sounds terrible. I need my rest. I call it taking it easy.
Taking it easy. That is a great English phrase for our beginners. Taking it easy just means relaxing. No pressure, no stress, no big plans, just easy.
I take it easy every weekend, but I don't just sleep. In the afternoon, I love to invite my friends over for a movie night.
A movie night. I love that idea. What do you do on a movie night?
My friends come to my apartment. We sit on the famous sofa. We eat snacks like popcorn, chocolate, and potato chips, and we watch a movie. Usually an action movie or a comedy.
That is a perfect weekend evening. Fun, social, and easy. You are hanging out with your friends.
Hanging out. Native speakers use that phrase all the time. Let's explain it to our listeners.
Good idea. To hang out just means to spend time with someone in a relaxed way. You're not working, you don't have a strict plan, you are just enjoying their company.
So sitting on the sofa, eating popcorn and talking, that is hanging out?
Exactly. You can hang out at home, hang out at a cafe, or hang out in the park.
I love hanging out. And Emma, having a movie night with your friends is actually great homework for our English learners.
Oh, absolutely. Watching movies in English is wonderful practice. You hear real words and real sentences. You learn how native speakers really talk.
Yes, and here is my big tip for beginners. Use English subtitles. Don't use subtitles in your native language.
That is fantastic advice. If you turn on English subtitles, you can hear the word with your ears and see the word with your eyes at the exact same time. It helps your brain connect the sounds to the letters.
Exactly. It helps a lot. Okay, so I love sleeping in and watching movies. Emma, how do our listeners talk about their hobbies? Can we do a quick grammar lesson?
Yes, grammar time. Don't worry, everyone. It is very easy. When we talk about our hobbies, we use 3 main verbs: love, like, and enjoy.
Love, like, and enjoy. Do they mean the same thing?
Almost. Love is the strongest emotion. Like is a little lighter. And enjoy is in the middle. But how do we use them in a sentence?
Well, earlier I said, I love sleeping in. So I used the verb with ing, sleeping.
Yes, you can use the verb with ing. I love walking. I like cooking.
But wait, can I say I love to walk?
Yes, you can also use to plus the verb. I love to walk.
So what is the secret difference? When do I use I like walking, and when do I use I like to walk?
That is a great question. Let me make it very simple for our listeners. When you use ing, you are talking about the fun experience. You enjoy the feeling of the activity.
Ah. So if I say, I love eating pizza, it means the feeling of eating the pizza is fun. It brings me joy.
Exactly. But when you use to plus the verb, it usually means a good habit or a routine. It is something you choose to do because it is a good idea.
A good habit? Can you give me an example?
Let's use cleaning. Alex, do you think cleaning your bathroom is a fun experience?
No, I hate cleaning. It is definitely not fun.
Exactly. So you do not say, I like cleaning, because the experience is not fun. But you might say, I like to clean my house on Sundays.
Oh, because cleaning on Sundays is a good habit. It is a good routine. I like the result of a clean house.
You got it. ing is for a fun feeling. To is for a habit or a routine.
So I like walking means the walk is fun. I like to walk means I have a good habit of walking every day. That makes so much sense.
Yes, but remember, for beginners, don't stress. Native speakers mix them up all the time. But this is a fun trick if you want to sound more native.
That is a great trick. Are there any exceptions to this rule?
Yes, the word enjoy is special. You cannot use to after the word enjoy. You can only use the ing word.
Oh, I see. So I cannot say, I enjoy to read.
Exactly. You must say, I enjoy reading. Let's practice. Alex, fix this sentence. I enjoy to watch movies.
I enjoy watching movies.
Great! You got it. So remember, love and like can use both, but enjoy only likes ing.
I see. Let me practice. I love sleeping in on weekends.
Perfect. Exactly right.
I enjoy watching movies with my friends.
Very good. Now try a negative sentence. Tell me something you do not enjoy.
I don't enjoy waking up early on Saturday. And that is 100% true. Now you try, Emma. What do you enjoy?
I enjoy walking in the park, and I love cooking new recipes.
Oh, cooking. That is a great weekend activity. You know, I am terrible at cooking. I usually make pasta soup.
Yes, we remember your famous pasta soup, Alex. But on the weekend, I have more free time. During the week, I make fast food, like simple salad, eggs, or sandwiches. But on the weekend, I try something new.
What did you cook last weekend?
Last weekend, I made Japanese curry from scratch.
Japanese curry? That sounds delicious. How do you make it? Is it difficult?
It is very easy. First, you chop the vegetables. Carrots, potatoes, and an onion.
Chop. That means to cut food into small pieces with a knife.
Yes, you chop everything into small pieces. Then you put some oil in a hot pan and you fry the onion.
Fry. To cook something in hot oil.
Yes, you fry the onion until it is soft. It smells amazing. The whole kitchen smells so good.
I can imagine. Then what?
Then you add the meat, the potatoes, and the carrots. You mix everything together. And then you add water and let it boil.
Boil. That means the water gets very hot and makes bubbles.
Exactly. You let it boil for 20 minutes. Finally, you add the curry spices. You stir it with a spoon. Stir means to mix it in a circle, and it is ready to eat.
Wow. Chop the vegetables, fry the onion, boil the water, stir the pot. Simple steps.
That is the beauty of cooking. It is just taking simple steps one at a time. And when you sit down to eat, you feel very proud. You think, wow, I made this.
I like that feeling. Maybe I will try to make Japanese curry this weekend instead of lying on the sofa.
I think you should. Balance is important, Alex. It is good to take it easy and relax on the sofa, but it is also good to be active and create things.
Balance. Okay, my new balance will be 80% sofa and 20% cooking.
We can work on that percentage later. Okay, let's do a quick review of the new words we learned today.
Review time? I like review time.
Today, we talked about weekend activities. First, we talked about sleeping in.
Sleeping in. To wake up much later than usual. My favorite activity.
We talked about taking it easy and hanging out.
Taking it easy means relaxing. Hanging out means spending time with friends with no strict plan.
We talked about going to the park for a brisk walk.
Brisk, fast and energetic.
And we learned 4 cooking verbs: chop, fry, boil, and stir.
Chop with a knife. Fry in hot oil. Boil in hot water with bubbles. And stir with a spoon.
Perfect.
And we also learned how to talk about our hobbies using love, like, and enjoy.
Yes, we use the verb with ing to talk about a fun experience, like I love watching movies. And we use to plus the verb to talk about a good habit or routine, like I like to clean on Sundays.
But we have to remember the special exception. The word enjoy only takes the ing verb. I enjoy hanging out. Never, I enjoy to hang out.
100% correct. You remembered everything, Alex. And speaking of speaking perfectly, it is time for our shadowing practice.
Oh, yes. This is where you train your mouth muscles. Emma will say a sentence from today's episode. There will be a few seconds of silence. In the silence, you must repeat the sentence out loud.
Don't be shy. Speak loud and clear. Ready? Let's go. On weekends, I love sleeping in. I enjoy taking a brisk walk. Today, I am just taking it easy. I like watching movies with English subtitles. First, you chop the vegetables. Then, you boil the water.
Great job! Practicing out loud is the best way to improve your speaking confidence.
If you want to try again, just rewind the video.
Well, that is all the time we have for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening to Daily English Chats.
Please subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. It helps us so much.
And before you go, we have a question of the day for you. We want you to practice the grammar rule we learned today.
Yes, please leave a comment below. What is your favorite weekend activity? Start your sentence with I love to or I love with the ing verb.
We would love to read your answers.
See you next time, everyone. Enjoy your weekend and keep practicing.
Bye, everyone. See you in the next chats.